Good evening, my friends, and welcome to the next episode of Neyyah. Last time out, we have visited Penerva Point, seen the Council of the Paleoltish clans, and been to the Pelka Shrine. This time, well, we're continuing our exploration, and we're going to see what else we can find in this area. But first, I want to just cross-reference this map that we've been drawing against this book here. Now, each Volk Tower... Volk Towers send energy to large powers in the air that require power such as old, Fazalti and light systems. The Scarleti Towers was once an area of Neyyah which required power. 3 other mainland masses were separated. So, the Scarleti Towers, which was required to remain in its original location. Felitsu Island, 3 others were separated. Felitsu Island, Penerva Point, Gola Fayak Mines. So I have a strong suspicion that this off here is Penerva Point. Right. This is Felitsu Island. Right. So I think the way I've constructed our map is correct, except Gola Fayak Mines, right? I reckon actually there's going to be like one of these 2 portals is actually going to take us there now, and then the last one is going to go to the Scarleti Towers, right? So here's the harbour. The Scarleti Towers is where the Paita are harvested, and then they're taken back to the harbour. Okay. So I think that gives us a sense of how Neyyah is split up, right? So we have got a set of stairs here. Ooh. Okay, well, we'll go that way in a minute. First of all... now, what's this one? This is going to be the... Well, it's either the signal tower or the camera tower. Right, so this is the camera tower, because that's the old dock. That one there, yeah, we get out from the lift in the top. That will be the signal tower. Ah, these require Paita. Green bar 3. We're going to have put most of our Paita into places pretty soon, right? So that's green /3. I wonder if we get more of these, or if that's going to be all of them. Okay, and this one is blue line 2, was that? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's check it out. This is Nashka Site 28. No camera signal. Camera in use. Crystal block mech camera in the arrival sector. Crystal block status. Paita detected. Successful connection to Neyyah Platinum System 1. Camera inactive. Requires power. Okay. This is going to be the one that we saw just at the end of last episode then. Hang on. This is location, camera sector. And then here we have crane camera in the arrival sector. Okay, no power on any of these. I mean, we've put Paitas in, but you can't ever take Paitas out of a device. So we can't have done it wrong. I guess there must be some sort of missing component to this that we're going to get elsewhere. Okay, well, having a strong feeling that from the Nashka pools we will be able to get back to the Golafiak mines from one of the other two portals gives me a strong sense that we now have a little bit of a better understanding of the geography of this world. You know, it only took us like 8 episodes to get there, right? There's a lot to explore in this game. Like, there is a lot to it. Like, the inevitable comparisons to Riven, I think, are quite justified. A lot of the puzzles also just revolve around you understanding how stuff that's here works, rather than it being like actual puzzles as such. Which is good, right? That's sort of what you want. Like that's what the best puzzle games are. Okay, a red 1 slash. There we go. Bonk. And what do we get with that? Okay, it's a new tablet. Transportation tower camera sector. Camera signal required on all of these. Doesn't seem like an obvious way to turn any of this on. And that's it. Nothing else to be done. Maybe we need to get crystals into those crystal things first. Alright, let's hop back on here. This might be everything we can look at in Pinorvia Point. Just subtly looking at my map on the other screen so that I get the name of the place correct. Hang on, I want to go to the door. There we go. Okay. We still have not thoroughly explored the harbour zone, incidentally, right? As you guys will remember from the Philipsea Islands. Oh, hang on a minute. Okay, there's something written here which we could definitely translate. We're missing an item of some kind. Oh, sorry, I just seen I left you all on the... Did I leave you all on the small screen? Okay, let's run a translation on this. So, what do we have here? That looks like... So, a 3... A 3 has a single dot on top. A 5 has the 2 dots on top. Right? So that's a way that you can tell them apart. So that must be a 5, not a 3, because it's the wrong way around for a 3. So an upside down V is kind of this row here, which is a little bit tricky for us. But we know that 5 is going to be an R. So we know that's going to be an R. Yeah, that's a 3. Which will be an I. That one being a 3 is V question mark. Do we know which one O is? O is always 2. O is 2 and P is 3, for sure. So that's an O. That's a P. Okay, it's Pinorvia Point. Fine. That's not as wildly useful as I thought it was going to be. Right, so hang on a second. I can't activate the portal to leave? I didn't realise that was going to be one way. So how are we getting out of here then? Like, do any of you guys see a button to activate it? Because I am certainly not. Okay. I'm now trying to think. What is even open to us as a path? I mean, I guess we've got the Jalood. Old Guard Tower. We've not been to the Old Guard Tower. by the signal tower, but it's presumably on the ground. Or maybe... There's no path that way. There's nothing here. Okay, so nothing that we've done has powered that up. So, what was a kind of fun jaunt through the different areas of Neyyah has kind of now become a bit of an escape room puzzle. How do we get back to the rest of the... How do we get back to the rest of the world? So the old guard tower's got to be somewhere around here, right? No, it's by signal tower. We're not going to see it from here. It's kind of round the corner there. We can't look down at the guard tower at all. Going to be somewhere like round. Oh, there it is. There it is. You can see the. You can just about see the top of it. It's strange that you've got all of these outcroppings here, but you can't actually go up to any of them. Isn't it? Maybe there's a way to summon the Jalood. Like, we haven't seen any Pelka portals. Anything that we can do with the camera here? So we're missing an item, which is probably going to be some kind of crystal, rather than like a key or a fuse. And that is the this one's the camera tower. No. Yeah, this one's the camera tower. That one was the signal tower. There wasn't anything we could do in the camera tower, right? No. No, this is Constellation Tower. Sorry. Constellation Tower. It seems like a very, very fancy machine simply to teach people numbers, you know what I mean? Like, it does not look like that's the principal point of that device. Okay, so that's looking for a fuse, is it? Wait, what can we get when we look down? Okay, that's sort of returning us back to there. Okay, fine. Okay, well we can't actually approach these buttons at all. These buttons are not able to be activated. Oh man. I'm kind of a little bit oh no, wait. What do we got here? Hello. Pelka portal required. Well, that would be really awkward if you didn't have the Pelka portal. Like, how would you get that? But okay, like, we can stick the Pelka portal in there. And what are you then? Color revealed red. Kind of unclear what that's even requiring, right? Don't seem to be able to interact with it at all. Okay. This thing's asking for a Pelka portal. We have one of those. Bonk. I have Pelka portal. I have it. Oh, maybe I add the Pelka portal to here. Aha. And now? Okay. So it looks like 2 plants and 2 of these required. Fine. Did we get a code earlier in a journal somewhere? Did we get a code earlier? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Finalize the code for the Pelka Shrine activation console. Have agreed 4231. Okay. Write down combination in journal. Okay, okay. Must fit locks to the other doors at the main chambers on Pinorvia Point. What's this? List of items. We have best chance of trapping Smolux. As long as you know the coordinates for Quan, we can do this. Okay. So we're looking for 4231. Well, we know that... Well, we know that 2 on Constellation is this hook. And 1, we strongly suspect, is actually possibly this thing. Right? So then we just need the flora. So, show me this flora book. Like, is it as straightforward as, well, this is number 4, so it's 4. And number 3 is the Philipsu plant. Yeah? 4's the Gafunky mushroom, 3 is the Philipsu plant. No, not that one. Right, so it's not just the order in which they're listed in the book then. So, how are the plants? Decide on which flora and constellation symbols to use. Write down the combination in journal. Okay, well, show me your journal then. This is Vermeer's journal. So we're looking for references to the Pelka Shrine. There's 4231. Made further developments to the old rail cart system. I've decided upon a mixed use of Fazaltian flora symbols and constellation numbers to enter the code. Flora constellation, flora constellation. My book on Fazaltian flora came in handy on this one. The bunker teleportation console is also ready. I must be prepared to use it once it's activated by the sensors at the Nashka heater chamber. A sparks will start its descent to Neyyah once I've opened the console. Okay, fine. So the plants then must be a numbering system. The plants then must have, like, explicit numbers associated with them. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't really been taking that many screenshots of like the random symbols around the doors, but it's entirely possible that these symbols are actually kind of important. But if I look at what's 2 above the mushroom here, that's not the same thing. So it's not like these are just numbers going down in order. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, it says 12 slots on this side, and there's 5, 10, there's 13 slots on that side. Like, this seems an obvious thing to try and take a picture of, because this is clearly part of the clue to the flower numbering. That's a little bit hard to see, to be honest. Is this the flowers in order? So does that sort of work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like that. It could be that. Like there are 16 plants listed there. Culturally speaking, are they big on having a mural that just has the numbers from 1 to 16 in order at the bottom of their picture? Maybe. Maybe they're really proud of their numbering system, you know? Seems weird for a council chamber, though. Seems more appropriate for a school classroom. Right. It's nice that it doesn't let you forget your Pelka portal. I'd be really sad about that. So, what do we say the code had to be? What do we say the code had to be? We said it was going to be 4231. 4231. So 4 is like a little palm tree. Is that it? No, that's 2. That's it, isn't it? 4, 2, and then 3 is like a little fern. Yeah? It hasn't done anything. Quickly cycle through that, make sure I've got the correct one. Wait a minute. 2, 3. This is 4. That's 1. Not that that particularly helps either, though. Like, looking at this, that is 4, 2, 3, 1, right? That's the 4. And that's your 3. I strongly suspect it's supposed to do something when it's correct. No. Well, I mean, I'm kind of thinking, you know, maybe it's like a really, really bad punch. So if this is not just the numbers from 1 to 16, how do you pick which flora are your numbers? You know? Like, we're reasonably happy. Like, if I put my Pelka portal back here, we're reasonably happy that that's number 2, right? And that this is number 1. This being number 1 would fit, given that 10 is the same symbol but with a dot next to it. And it's being presented in order. That's a good point, actually. What are the order in which these are being presented? These are being presented ordinally. So, but these aren't. So theoretically, we just need to know which one's number 1. And we know that these two are going to be next to each other in the order, right? Because this is 4 and this is 3. So can we work it out by sort of doing, okay, so is that 4 and 3? No. 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 Like, we know the numbers' relative distance from each other. So there we go. Pelka portal activated. Perfect. Bulletproof. So. We have a new menu item unlocked. Okay, what does that let us do now? Pelka portal. Unstable connection detected. Portal system failure. In order to use the Pelka portal to navigate around Neyyah, you must be positioned at an active point where the symbol is glowing blue. Shoot, well, we haven't found one of those symbols yet. But it is good that we've got the Pelka portal activated. Like, that's handy. Does this... No, this doesn't have anything. No. I mean, now that I have the Pelka portal, that is super handy. And it does mean we do have an out if we find one of those activation points. Now, I didn't quite catch... I'll have to look back at the video because I didn't quite catch exactly what the numbers ended up being in the end. Yeah. I mean, you never know, maybe. Maybe the game will allow us to now leave. Maybe the game will allow us to go back to the Nashka pools. Now that we've activated our Pelka portal. But it kind of doesn't look like it. I mean, it would be nice to be off this island. It would be nice to be off this island by the end of this episode. You know? Yeah, we've done that already. Okay, no camera signals. Camera signal required. So that's not doing anything for us. Having a bit of a struggle with this one. We must have missed something, right? Like that's my best thinking. We must have missed something. Probably something to do with the old dock, I guess. And why can't I get to the guard tower? It seems so weird that that would be on the map, but there's no way to get to it. So that's kind of where my thinking is currently at. That we've missed something around there. I feel like maybe we need the crystals before the cameras activate? I don't know. But then why do we need this telling us that the cameras are not active? But then there's also something else, like, in the signal tower, which also is just like, nah, we've got no signal either. Okay, guard tower's over there. There must be a way over to it. Must be a way over to it. Right? Like, hidden door, maybe? Like, it's over there. There's no gap in the barriers here. And as far as things that I have go, yeah, none of that's going to particularly help. There's nothing to indicate that there's an item missing. Man. Kind of frustrating, right? Like, I mean, maybe there's nothing. Maybe there is not anything in the old guard tower. There's only one portal on this map, and it's back here. Every other portal we've seen just has a button to activate it. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. I wonder, is there an accessibility mode feature which lets us highlight interactable objects? Because that might be where we're up to. I will do a quick investigate. Hang on. Back in a minute. Aha, okay, so there is a button. Action highlights. Use the middle mouse button to open your main menu. That's kind of handy to know. Action highlights. No? Oh! Oh! There's a button! There's a button there! Oh! That's not very visible. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? Let me know in the comments. Is that too hidden? I thought it would do something with this one, though. Because look, this clearly requires an item. Which we actually might have. I don't know. Whatever item it is, it's not salt. I don't see how putting a mask on that would help, though, either, to be fair. Ah, right. Good to know. We can hit space when we are stuck and we are looking for things that we can't see. So, good to know. Let's turn the portal on because we've been trying to get off. We've been trying to get off this bit for ages. Okay. We are back at the Nashka pools, but my friends, that's actually gonna pretty much wrap us up for today's episode. From here, we are going to be testing out this portal and seeing where they go. I have a strong suspicion one of them is going to go back to the Golophiac mines, in which there is a trapdoor that we didn't have the key for previously, and we have the key for now. So we're going to be working on that next time. Are we going to take the green portal, the green triangle portal, or the yellow triangle portal? I think we'll go for the more aesthetic green portal next. So join us when we do that next time. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Consider joining the Patreon to get access to all of these episodes a week early. For now, though, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.